Hi guys. Well, it's like almost 9. And it's gonna be bumpy because I'm walking. Oh, I took myself out on a lake walk this morning. Yeah, I was thinking when I was this morning, when people say I need to walk to clear my mind, I get it. I totally get it now, because if you don't have physical exercise, and I knew I'd be huffing and puffing because it's been like a week, I think, since last week when I walked on my brakes. But if you don't exercise, then I don't know, maybe it's the circulation to your brain or what it is, but it seems like everything seems worse if you don't move what you can. Because have you ever noticed that after you've done something, anything, even a littlest thing, lifting cans with your arms or something, that you feel immediately better? I do. Why are they watering right now? Like, it's going to be 85 degrees right now. They should water at night, I think, right? I don't know. I think that's a waste. But I was always of the school that you're supposed to water in the evening, give it a chance to soak in before it evaporates in the sun or dries out. I don't know. I'm not a gardener. Someday when I move to the Pacific Northwest, I hope to have a little garden. Tomatoes, roses, those things. Not pansies. Well, pansies too, because those are so cute, but oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. See? Brain fog. Yeah, peonies. Those are my favorite. And those always come out in May or June around my birthday. And so I always know it's a good time when the peonies and the reindeer cherries come out, because, yeah, that's always a good time of the year. Oh, there's a little inlet over there. There's a lot of those. Sorry for the noise. I can't help the traffic. But yeah, so I'm doing my lake walk today. Gonna get that out of the way. I went ahead and called a painter who's gonna come on Saturday and help me paint. And he was really nice. He was really nice on the phone. I said, okay, you want me to start like taping it off the trim? He goes, no, don't do that. Don't tape anything. And I'm like, oh, okay. So basically he said no tape, so I'm gonna take 2 rolls of tape back to the Home Depot. This guy must know what he's doing. He's gonna take one look at my cabinets and go, what did you do? Because yeah, I painted them with a textured horrible roller, and I made a mess of them. Plus it's gonna be a big job, and I don't know, I just gotta get it done. Then I called the guy this morning that's supposed to help me with the vanity on Friday. Well, now he changed his tune. He's like, well, I think it's gonna be a bigger job. Can't really know how much money it's gonna be, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, we might not have to do the floor. He goes, well, I don't have time to come look, but this and that and the other thing. So I'm like, okay, fine. Here comes some bikers, so I always like to get up out of the way for the bikers. There's like another inlet over there. These are pretty nice little houses. Anyway, so I said, okay, well, just, let me know. I'm not gonna bicker. So then I called another guy and I left a message. I said, I need a vanity replaced. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and take down the cupboard that's up so that I can paint before the new cupboard goes up. And then I'm gonna paint the frame in the bathroom white, because the mirror has a dark brown frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint it white. But maybe I'll wait in case something changes and I end up with a brown. Wouldn't that be weird? I'd end up with a brown cabinet instead of the one I have, and then I'm sorry, I painted the mirror white. That's the story of my life, right? But I will take down the cabinet that's in there and just... so today I'm not sure I'll do that. And I'm going to try to maybe paint inside some cabinets. Maybe save some time, because I am helping the guy. He's not doing it alone. Oh, look at the big dog. See him over there on the left? I'm sure his master is somewhere, or that he lives there and they're just letting him out. Which is fine, because he can't get through the gate. So anyway, so there's some work guys up there. I'll be back. Oh, there's another little inlet, but I think it's, oh, I might be able to see something past these trees, but a lot of trees here. See a little bit in there, not much. Maybe down here. Anyway, well, it's really, this is, but that's pretty, isn't it? I like it. I've been walking around this lake for 15 years. I'll never get sick of it. Probably more than that, actually. I just lived in this area for 15 years. Of course, I don't live in a fancy schmancy like that. Did I tell you it's going to be like 80 today? Sorry, you guys that are not loving your weather right now, but I'll trade you because I'm over this. I'm just trying not to be so fancy. Yeah, and then it's going to be 90 tomorrow, 90 the next day, and then I think it's going to go down. So everybody's going to have their ovens on Thanksgiving when it's 90 degrees out. Huh. Bet you they're sorry they're not eating at a restaurant now. So those people that feel sorry for me having to go to a restaurant, or actually, you know, wanting to go to a restaurant, don't. It's insane here when it gets hot and you're trying to cook a turkey and a pie and the stove's going and the stove top is going, the oven. It's like insane. It's not what I want to do. That's for sure. So I'm gonna go down here in the shade. Morning. So, yeah, let's go over here in the shade. Get hit by this truck. Isn't that a cute house? Very Swiss looking or whatever. Swiss Alps? I don't know. German with the slats on it like that. It's still cool in the shade at least. And that feels good. Oh, I hope you guys enjoy this walk because I sure am. I'm less than halfway done though. And I have my cheapy Skechers on. And I didn't take any Tylenol this morning. Good morning. I didn't take any Tylenol, so I'm gonna be sorry. I'm gonna be sorry. Isn't that pretty? Really cute. That's actually an island out there in the middle. That's West Lake Village Island. So, and that's West Lake. One time I was walking. Did I tell you this? One time I was walking, I might have, oh, I see this guy reads all the time, look. Morning. Anyway, yeah, he probably hates walking, but so he does that, and I don't blame him. But wouldn't it be easier to listen to a podcast? I don't know. Whatever, he loves to read. Anyway, my mom was like that. She wouldn't leave anywhere without a book in her hand. I love it. I love people like that. I think it's awesome. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. One time I was walking and I came around to where there's like a shopping center area where I've pointed it out before, across the way where all the restaurants are and stuff. And there was a bunch of cop cars. And I'm like, one of the cops was kind of getting in his car by me. And I said, hey, what's going on? He goes, there was a floater. I'm like, a what? He goes, a dead body. And I'm like, oh my God, really? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, wow. So, and then the funniest thing about it is, you guys, it was never like newsworthy. It was never like a big deal around here. Like, I had to dig for it in the local paper. It was just like a little snippet. Retired, older senile gentleman found, you know, floating. I mean, it was like this paragraph. It was the weirdest thing. It's like, they don't want to, I love the owls right there. They don't want to, I don't know, sully the area or whatever. I don't know, with bad news, whatever. So yeah, so that happened. Kind of gave me the creeps. So, morning. Here in the shade. I'm a shade finder. I'm too fair to be walking in the sun. Anyway, I follow the shade on my walks. So, yeah. But see, there's some like fir tree type things. I don't even know what they are. Pine trees? What are those? Yeah, my Oregon roots are letting me down. So, anyway. Hope we're filming. Yeah, we are. Not a lot to say, not a lot to show. Just kind of the same old thing. I get kind of scared when I see trees that close to a house, though, because I realize that the roots get into the plumbing and stuff. Should I worry about stuff like that, or am I crazy? You know, maybe those are far enough away from the house But when I see trees that are right up close on a house, I like freak out. I go, I don't want that house. I know that those roots are going to cause problems. And then there's this house down here on the end, which I've showed you, which is my favorite house in the world. Almost next to the one across the street. Actually, I like that one too. But that gray one right down there where the person is walking, and there's a ladder. Oh, they're probably just clipping those trees. That's one of my favorite houses in this area. I love all the little, what are they called, dormers? No, I don't know what those are called. Like little, you know, see where the angle of the rooftops are? There's a million of those little things. Are those called dormers? What's a dormer? I don't know. So, okay, let me go over here where there's more shade. Nice green grass. So, when I was in Morro Bay last weekend, or the weekend before, I think it was last weekend actually, I was walking with my daughter on her tournament, and I laid down in the grass, and it was like the first time in years. I mean, because I didn't follow her in a while, since I actually felt grass. So that's another thing. You should feel the grass. It feels really good. It's good for you. So anyway, so today I was hanging out in trying to wake up, having my coffee, and looking online, just, you know, wasting time, trying to wake up. And I shared it on Facebook a video of people who never held a baby before. And one lady, it was like 49 years old, and she had never held a baby before. And first thing I thought was, oh my God, that's so sad. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So, I mean, I think holding a baby has got to be part of the human experience. She said, well, she's held baby puppies and all that, but no, it's not the same. So she got to hold a baby for the first time. And she loved it. I mean, she was a little awkward, of course. Put you over here for a second. But, boy, it's getting warm. Morning. So, yeah. And then the guys were funny. They hold them away from their bodies like they're gonna, you know how they are about baby human functions. They were all afraid. It was funny. Well, listen, guys, I think this is going to be it for this part of the video. But yeah, see, that's over there. That's where the floater was. How rude, right? All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, we're getting close, but I thought I'd come on and button up the little vlog here as I'm walking. It's so funny. I saw an iFix iPhones or iCracked or whatever car, and the guy was getting out of it, and I said, hey, how many iPhone 10s have you fixed? Because as you know, they're getting a really bad rap for being glass on the front and the back, and people are breaking them right out of the box. They're opening the box and dropping them and breaking them. He goes, we don't fix them. He goes, you have to send them back to iCare or iSurance or whatever that is. He said, but it's crazy. He said, you've got to get that insurance on them. He said, just to fix the back cover is 4 hours because it's all soldered on, and he said it's $580. And the front is like $380 or something to fix. Anyway, don't buy an iPhone 10, you guys. I mean, if you have got money to burn, then here you go. But oh my gosh, can you imagine the way my kid breaks phones? I would die. And who needs that extra stress, right? I work with a guy, I love him dearly. He's got 2 little girls, and he bought an iPhone 10. And he's a real techie. And I go, I can't believe you bought that. And he says, well, I love it and I want it. And I go, did you get insurance? He says, no. And I go, oh, so you got like $600 sitting around and time to lose your phone for a while? And he's like, I'm not going to break it. I got a case and this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, okay. I bet if he breaks it, I'll bet you he won't tell me. But anyway, so yeah, if you're going to get I'd just wait that one out, because that seems like a moneymaker for them, right? Like, oh, here, buy this thing you're going to use 24/7. Oh, by the way, it's glass all the way around. No. That's like buying a glass car, like, right? And hoping it doesn't get cracked. Like, it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So I'm not buying that thing. I'm going to stick with my i7 because I love it. I have no problems with it. We get to do this with it. I mean, I do all my videoing with it. I don't have a camera. So yeah, anyway, it was a nice walk. It's warming up. I had a piece of string cheese this morning before I left the house. The cupboard is bare. I really do need to go to Trader Joe's today, but payday's not until tomorrow, so I might have to wait. I've been really bad this week because Etsy doesn't start paying you for days. Like, you have to wait, you know? It's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm learning as I go, you guys. I'm such an idiot, I swear. But anyway, hi, crow. I used to not like crows, but I actually do like them now. I mean, I know they're noisy and I know they're evil sometimes, but they're smart, and I appreciate that. They're probably smarter than most people. But anyway, so what are you guys doing today? Are you gonna go out for a walk? Look at this. Isn't that like a cabbage or something? Isn't that pretty? I love that. Kaylee looking. Oh, look at this car. Looky. That's a Rolls. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Hi, and the lady waved. Did you see the lady in the back? That's hilarious. She's like driving Miss Daisy. How cute was that? That's adorable. She's on video now. She's a movie star. She's ready for her close-up. Well, I'm so happy that this walk is over, you guys. I'm so pleased to be going home. Ooh, something smells terrible. Pew. Something's really rank. It smells like sewer. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm pleased to be home. Not going to be doing any arting today. Maybe later this evening, I'm going to be cleaning up and organizing and finally doing some stuff around the house. Probably take down that cabinet in the bathroom and chuck that. I can always put my stuff in a basket and take it back and forth for now. I don't put it on the back of the toilet. I don't have a lot of stuff in there. I just want to start getting rid of stuff. So I just want to try to keep the costs down as much as I can. You know, and sometimes when you do that, you get what you pay for. Like, these guys could come in and like totally ruin the place, right? Oh, so scary. Anyway, okay, I will hope you guys have I do hope. I hope you guys have a great day, whatever you're doing. And I'll talk to you later today. I might do something, make some ATCs or something. I don't know. I'll talk to you later. Maybe do some more tags, because that was fun. And I already added those to some of the kits. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye now.